This one was tight throughout, but in the end...
We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. With that, here's a look at Terry Francona's Tribe starting nine. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter. He's a home run threat every time he steps into the box. If they want to shut him down, they're going to have to be careful and keep the ball low in the zone. And don't give him anything he can drive.
Ernesto Cortez starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's got an ERA of under 3.5, which is pretty decent for a starter.
Steve Cook will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with two on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score.
Well, you talk about being locked in at the plate right now. That is 10 straight games with a base hit now. And it's going to be a lot of fun to see how long you can keep this thing going.
Bryce Harper will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs.
But you know what, guys? Only one home run in his last 10 games, and he just hasn't been hitting them out at the same pace he was earlier in this season.
Drives it to deep right field. Sanchez ranging back. Knocks one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. The run scores from second. It's a 3-2 ball game.
And things have not come as easily for him as they did the last time he took them out. He's already given up more runs in this first inning than he did in his entire last start.
Steve Cook stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on him, huh? Let's go.
Takes this the other way to right. Sanchez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And with that, let's give you a look at how the Tribe stacks up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Steve Cook steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Come on, big guy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Right fielder number.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Gil Valdez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Steve Cook will step in now, representing the potential tying run.
Third baseman.
Keep in mind,
Steve
he is the team leader in home runs, so if anyone's got a shot of getting one out of here, it's him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
One and one. Here it comes. Right side. He's got it. One there.
He's out.
But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
This is always a tough throw here for a first
Right
baseman
fielder
coming
number
off the
34.
bag. Got to make sure that you don't just throw the ball right into the runner's back heading down to second base. Here he takes just a little extra time to make sure that he makes a good throw. And they're going to settle for just one at second.
Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Starkey moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Gil Valdez will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Come on, get here.
Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. It's Steve Cook will start things
Leading
off
off
here
for the
for
Nationals.
Washington with Bryce Harper
Third
on
baseman.
deck due to hit second.
Steve
Well, you know, he's been on
Cook.
base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time. Come on, big guy.
Here comes the 1-0. Yeah! And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
On the ground to third. Walters scoops it up on to first. And a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a
Right
big
fielder
man to
number
retire to
34.
start out the home eighth. Getting late in the day here. Steve Cook will come forward now, trying to at least get on
Leading off
base
for
with his
Washington.
guys down to run here in
Third
extra
baseman.
innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
Belted high and deep into right center. Cuba racing back. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. Solo shot to right center. 24 home runs for him on the season, as incredibly we are all tied.
How's this for a welcome to the ball game? One pitch and see you later. Now, I've got a feeling that's not what the manager had in mind.
Good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
And you know, a cycle is about the equivalent of a no-hitter for a pitcher. It's one of the rarest things you can do on a baseball field, so no doubt he's going to wind up our player of the game.
The final line score for
So
our
that'll
ball game
just
this
about do it for
afternoon.
us this
For the
afternoon.
victorious
Thanks to Eric
Washington
Karros, Steve
Nationals.
Lyons, and the rest of our
11
crew.
runs
I'm Matt
on
Vasgersian. This has
17
been a
hits.
presentation of MLB
No
The
errors.
Show.
They
To
left
find out more,
17
head on over
unanswered.
to theshowNation.com. Washington is...